And now we've come to lucky number 7. This presentation's our final one for this evening, and this challenge is the reimagination of Central Station. The team was mentored by Hubert Dumont from Urban Growth New South Wales and Mia Barnard from GHD. The participants in the team were Melissa Liu from Transport for New South Wales, Lucia Luau from Lend-Lease, Ed Rowe from GHD, Abs Kagendran from Urban Growth New South Wales, Andrew Mack from Transport New South Wales, and Dalitha Samranaratki and from Ventia. Please welcome our last team, Reimagination of Central Station.
Up on the screen here is an existing concept design for the new Central Station. As you can see, the scale of this redevelopment is enormous and has the potential to fundamentally affect all Sydney-siders. As our team started brainstorming ideas on what the new Central Station should look like, we quickly realized how divergent our ideas were. If 6 smart cities cannot come to an agreement, how can 5 million Sydney-siders? Therefore, the primary challenge lies in achieving stakeholder acceptance in achieving a holistic solution rather than the physical solution itself. Without stakeholder acceptance, any redevelopment at Central Station will not yield an optimal outcome. Our solution, Central Now, is a revolutionary stakeholder engagement platform designed to facilitate an inclusive city vision. Having consulted with the principal manager of stakeholder engagement at Central Station, we understand that yes, there are existing consultations in place enabling stakeholder groups to provide feedback. But the ultimate approval and scope of the project is made independently. We believe that this linear decision-making process will not keep pace with emerging technologies and the community's increasing desire to get involved. We need to shift from a consultation to a conversation.
One method of shifting from consultation to conversation is using the internet as a stakeholder engagement tool. According to the Bureau of Statistics, 89% of Australian homes now have access to the internet. No other stakeholder engagement methodology can compete with this level of accessibility. Sydney Yorsay, can I get a show of hands of how many of you out here know what this is? Wow, as Sydney-siders, I was actually expecting a lot more of you. Sydney Yorsay is a website that the City of Sydney currently uses to provide open discussions as well as information on current projects, policies and studies for all of us to engage upon and provide feedback on. As you can see, the technology is already out there. However, we need to turn the streams of data into insights that drive better decision-making and inclusive planning. A better sharing of government data and models combined with digital collaboration will empower people to contribute positively, making Sydney one of the winning global cities.
Decisions are currently made in isolation. Now we need to learn how to integrate functions, sectors and communities in shared interest design. These are the words of Adelaide's integrated design manager, Tim Horton, and these capture the design principles behind our online engagement platform, Central Now. Central Now will facilitate the reimagination of Central Station through 2 key functions. It provides user benefit and it provides an innovative online platform to ensure extensive stakeholder input. Unlike all other stakeholder engagement platforms, Central Now provides user benefits through tools such as navigation and wayfinding and information about the history and heritage of Central Station. These features will inform stakeholders and will assist users to get to, from and around Central Station. Raising awareness about the reimagination of Central Station and inspiring users to get involved in the process is obviously not just about a couple of handy little app tools. As well as navigation and information, activation projects will inject life back into Central now and through the redevelopment phase. Imagine a train platform where the footsteps of everyday commuters developed sustainable energy. This sustainable energy could then run an LED light through the tunnel of Devonshire State Tunnel. These are the sort of activation projects that will not only raise awareness of Central now, but will also improve the user experience now and through the redevelopment stage of Central Station. This will inspire stakeholders to think outside of the square and provide constructive and progressive ideas for the reimagination of Central Station.
Starting the conversation, we draw inspiration from San Francisco, whose online engagement platform, Improve SF, allows residents to participate in broader challenge questions to help solve challenge questions. Central Now's conversations will lead to inspiration, and the best ideas will be improved upon and voted on. Existing stakeholder engagement platforms lack the ability to progress from idea to concept design. Our engagement platform, Central Now, will allow for a platform for an iterative design solution for the reimagination of Central Station for the people, by the people. Voting and submission app functionality allows all stakeholders to be part of the process to provide ideas and The learn function is about building trust through open data and transparency. This function will not only provide information about the heritage and history of Central Station, but also provide financial breakdowns, commercial partnerships, and also decongest legal information.
Effective engagement has the potential to save money and also increase the efficiency for developers. A study carried out by Consult Australia called The Value of Engagement found that engagement resulted in 3 phases of cost savings for large-scale projects, as shown on this project finance graph taken from the study. It's a visual representation of the cost savings associated with effective stakeholder engagement. Block A represents savings from more defined scope. Block B represents savings from improved risk pricing. And Block C represents savings from the mitigation of risks and the reduction of the overall utilisation of the project risk contingency fund. This was for a generic infrastructure project which yielded a return of 2.4 times the original investment, clearly demonstrating a return for developers on initial investment in stakeholder engagement. Through facilitating inclusive and effective stakeholder engagement, Central Now has the capacity to ensure similar returns on investments are achieved or even exceeded through the effective reimagination of Central Station. More so, a successful development sees the transformation of a space to something that people want to use and something that is not underutilised. By utilising Central Now, developers will be able to produce a more socially sustainable outcome and also at the same time build a greater industry reputation.
All right, so what are the benefits for government? The New South Wales State Government has committed to transforming Central Station into an iconic world-class transport hub. With our solution, we can achieve this outcome sustainably as we are taking our stakeholders on the journey with us. A large focus of government agencies is how to put the customer at the centre of everything they do. Our solution epitomises this as we are actively involving all our customers in the planning process. Sydney can become a world leader and set an international precedence in how to approach large infrastructure projects. A great example of using community consultation and engagement to positively transform a city was in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The Sao Paulo Department of Urban Development created a system called Urban Management and enlisted citizens in the revision of the city's master plan. The revision resulted in the largest engagement of citizens in the city's history, involving over 25,000 people and over 10,000 ideas. This all resulted in a more publicly accepted stakeholder plan. Central Now is the first step in the successful reimagination of Central Station. Central Now empowers all of us to become problem solvers. Central Now, let's bridge the gap and reimagine Central Station together. Thank you.
Tim, would you like to start us off with a response on this one? Seems to be in your portfolio.
It sure is. Well done, guys. That's fantastic. And can I just say, as I said before, to get up and stand there and pitch like you do takes courage and bravery. So well done to all of you as a team. It's fantastic. In terms of the two things with this is, I often say that I look forward to the day that I don't have my view anymore out my window, because it means we've actually achieved the reimagining of Central, and I do look forward to that day. That station has served us for 100 years or more, and it will need to serve us for 100 years to come. And with that, it needs all of the community to be involved and have their say in how that does look, feel, because we all use Devonshire Street Tunnel and know that we probably need to go to another level over the next few years. In terms of the idea in bringing together the community, I was glad that you actually drew out another couple of examples, San Francisco, Sao Paulo, in terms of what they do. There is a need for customer and community empowerment about how you actually do have your say. And last but not least, as I said before, I'm very glad that the gentleman down on the left-hand end actually pitched in there and said there's actually an efficiency gain to this in terms of actually getting project scope defined and driving down costs by more effective engagement. I think that is a fantastic emblem of what you've tried to achieve in terms of giving that community empowerment to your pitch. So well done on Central Now, and well done to you as a team. Congratulations.
Thank you, Central Now.